Welcome to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games.
So what now? Are we seriously going to tell the Ark that their beloved leader just flew up into space? On second thoughts, let's just say those ghouls bashed him.
I don't think those were ghouls. They were... I don't know. Something's weird here.
They were just ghouls. Maybe the rot had gotten into them and made them manky. Who cares? Let's get back to the Ark.
Yeah, let's get back to the Ark. Which I would go if I could find the place. Seemed to slightly forgot where everything is. Yeah, okay. So we have to go this way. Now, if you're wondering why this is a no combat let's play, as probably says in the name, because I do guides on how to do every area in this game perfectly, without taking any damage on the highest difficulty. And so when I'm thinking about a let's play, the problem is like there's not much I can do combat-wise, because anything I do is just gonna be worse.
At the elevator. Although these look an awful lot like the creatures that we saw attacking the Elder.
The flesh in the Ark will feed me for years. Make me grow. Now, the Ark like being outcasts. They will not join. They will fight. Then kill the fighters. Cleanse the rest. Spit spot.
Ooh, that's gonna be... Ooh, there's a pot tank on the left. Ooh, it's gonna be a nice fight. Ooh, and pot jumper up there. Just outside the radius of the pot jumper. You should probably kill the guy up top first. Probably the easiest. Alright, so... Like I was saying, we're gonna skip the combat because I do the guides there, and anything in the let's play would just be inferior to the guides. So the let's play is just gonna be the story and stuff like that. So, I'll see you soon.
Elder Almighty, you seeing what I'm seeing? Big tentacles curling up the Ark's support beams.
What the? I don't think those are tentacles. They're plants. Huge frickin' plants.
Just gonna say, I don't see any tentacles. And plants, okay. Huge plants it is. Ooh, Walt's rumor number 1. After the accident, I can't chatter no more, so I need to write this stuff down. But listen up, friend, I have some spicy stuff for you. Number 1, Iridia doesn't care when it comes to buying stuff from wandering ghouls. With one exception, she won't sell them anything. One ghoul was bragging about something called a raid that she's waiting to be snagged up at the Sea Titans. Number 2, Delta is always in a bad mood, but this time it's badder than usual. She ain't talking to Iridia or Prip no longer, which makes things kinda gnarly since the Prip's our new boss. Ooh, so Prip's new boss, interesting. Cyclops Freddy is a nonsense talker, and I can prove it. Spotted his eye patches over a different eye each time I see him. The two-eyed slack says... Well, what? He can't hold a weapon cause he ain't got no depth perception? Rubbish. Walt. Alright, Walt. Like how Walt is checking out the Ark. Alright, so let's go in. I mean...
Not even 30 seconds in the Ark and me and Dux want to hop back out of it.
No wonder.
Our home is under siege. Thick red vines are growing fast, turning the place into a blood-red jungle.
Ooh. I wonder if the bottlers do that. They can control the trees. Selma should fix that. Can she fix that?
See dwellers hacking their friends out of vine cages. We hear screams about the end of the world. We greet friends, but they shuffle by us with lifeless eyes, not recognizing us.
One of my friends.
The Elder could tell us how to beat this, but he's gone now. And without him, the Ark's gone crazy.
Elder ran away like a coward that he is.
If things ain't strange enough, the dwellers made Prip the new Elder. When you put a bartender in charge, you're in trouble.
Agreed.
Prip figured out the source of these vines. A man, Goran. He's a mutant with the power to control plants. Like Selma, but more powerful, more reckless.
Told you it's like
Once,
Selma.
Goran got into an argument with the Elder and attacked him. We threw Goran out of the Ark. He vanished into the zone, vowing revenge on us for spurning him. Now it seems his revenge has kicked into high gear. Prip heard rumors about Goran hiding out in some secret settlement north of here. Another Ark in the unexplored territories. He wants a team of stalkers to find this Ark and capture Goran before his vines squeeze the life out of us. This mission we accept, but me and Dux can't do it alone. We need stalkers. The best of the best. Selma, Magnus, Barrow. Let's do this.
I love so many throwbacks. It's just so good to the previous thing, you know, like this mission we accept, that kind of stuff. It just gives you that extra feeling of you know, memories of you playing the game the first time, I guess. So let's go back to the Mausoleum, the world of the DLC. Okay, no, apparently not. Okay, so where do we want to go? What happens if I click on the Elder? Is Prip there? Is he gonna
Hey,
talk to him?
stalkers. I just realized something. This Elder job blows. This place is falling apart without the real Elder. Can you get me out of this? Say it was like a clerical error, or... Hey, any of you guys want to be Elder? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Now our job is to save the Ark,
Alright,
not...
stalkers. Keep your eyes open. And stop by my bar. Make sure my assistant hasn't burned it to the ground.
Yeah, I like the fact that he's like, I don't want to be the Elder, just leave me alone. That was Fix Pit. Can we get something cool here? Something...
This is the Fix Pit. I am Delta. I am here to fix and upgrade your gear. We will all be fixed in the end.
I know what happened to her. Come on, girl. You didn't used to be like this. Ooh, I can upgrade the Mimmer? Really? Ooh, let's do that. Go. Nice. Elysium? You're fully upgraded, and my GJR also fully upgraded. Okay, that was it. The basic weapons are all always fully upgraded. Oh, but we on the GJR we can put. Oh, we have no scope available. Interesting. I could take something off the Rambino. Put it on the GJR. We seem to be using the GJR a little bit. Extra range. Well. We'll take what we can get. I think I'll just leave the rest of the weapons the way they are. I don't... just use the ones we use.
See you again, stalkers.
She's so, I don't know, so docile. Like, what happened to her? How about you? Are you better?
My favorite stalkers. I was just reclining here, dreaming of when I'd see you again. I guess dreams do come true.
Okay, at least this one stays the same. Like, I got worried. Oh, we could buy new crossbows. This is cool. So if you lose a silent weapon, you can kind of buy one back. It's kind of, I know a lot of people had the problem, like they sold accidentally the weapon, then were like, oops, I just lost at the game. I didn't even know I did that. Yeah, that's, I know. That's how it used to work. Still, like, I want to fix this. So, locate the Renegade Garden. Ooh, okay, I see this. Water risers. That seems interesting. So, can I just, like, teleport to water risers? From antiquity to the time of the Great Collapse, the ancients relied on waterborne craft to move heavy goods and machinery. The water riser was carved out of the mountainside in order to lift vessels to a higher body of water. This long silent monument still echoes with the industriousness and ingenuity of its creators. So can I just teleport? Oh yeah, I can just teleport. Water risers, in we go! Stalkers, I've got reports of enemies moving into on the high road. Check your zone map for a minute. So this is what I read, that apparently, like, not only in the new maps, but also in the old maps, you can get, like, the new enemies. Like, you saw the pod burners, pod rooters, and stuff like that. And you have to clear that out, so... But I think we're gonna focus on this area next. Alright, so let's check out the water risers. Quite excited to see what's gonna be here. Oh, that's interesting. It's like a ship. Workmanship? I like that. I'd kind of like to find some new weapon, like, it's already the second area?
I know those antlers. It can't be him, can it?
Ooh, or even better, a new character. Okay, let's go.
It is you. The legendary stock of Big Khan. You left the Ark a long time ago to wander the zone. Thought you were dead.
Alive and kicking, stalkers. It's been a long time, hasn't it? But maybe you're not who you say you are, huh? Maybe you're some of those damn imposters trying to trap Big Khan.
There's only one Pharaoh, and that's me. And I'm pretty sure my friends are the real deal. What's got you so shaken up?
I've walked from one end of this wasteland to the other. Seen some shit you rookies wouldn't believe. I don't fear nothing. Until now. Something strange is going on all across the zone. Ghouls are disappearing and getting replaced by copies.
What?
But they're made out of plants. I call them pod ghouls. This ain't the zone fumes talking, alright? I'm on my way to the Ark to warn the Elder. So, if you'd excuse me.
Yeah, not exactly necessary.
Since you've been traveling, Khan, the Ark won't be much help right now. We're on a mission to capture Goran, a renegade mutant with the power to control plants. He could be behind these pod ghouls you're talking about. We could use your skills. You still the legend they say you are?
Oh, I got skills for days, believe that. I remember Goran. He was a punk. Didn't think his powers were that strong. Okay, I'll help. Stalkers got each other's backs, right? What happens to you happens to me.
Ooh, I like him. Alright, let's put him in our group. We'll switch him for Selma. And I want to see what kind of abilities he has. What kind of level is he gonna be? Ooh, he starts off with the boomstick. Ooh, this boomstick looks fancy. It's much nicer than the one we normally have. And a Rambino, which is really not that interesting. Let me give him a silent weapon. Ah, I don't have it. Okay, well, let's take it off, Dax. Sorry, Dax, you're out of weapon. He's very beautiful. I like it. And he talks very slow, which is kind of interesting because everybody else seems to talk kind of quick. So let's check out his mutations. 30 points available. Circuit breaker, disable some. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll grab that. Silent assassin, doubles critical chance when shooting weapons. So this is like Pharaoh. That's pretty cool. Gunslinger like Pharaoh. Oh my god. What is this though? You have 19 points. You should be thinking this through. Gunslinger, very good. Or ground pound. Knocks over enemies and destroys cover. Smash the ground beneath your feet, releasing a mighty shockwave that will destroy covers and knock down any enemy unlucky enough to be within the blast radius. So this definitely does damage, but the question is... Yeah, it just knocks them down. I don't think it hurts them much. I mean, it hurts them, but it doesn't stop them from having a turn. So this is good, but probably not good for a no damage kind of guide thing. Flame puke. Spray flames over your enemies? Normally, cases of extreme heartburn are cause for concern. However, your valid gastric foods are a boon, as you can now spew forth and ignite gobful of flammable bile that will engulf your enemies. I want to know how much damage this does. Gunslinger. Yeah, we would definitely want Gunslinger on him. Absolutely. So it seems to be like a better Pharaoh. I'm thinking he doesn't have the moth wings. But I think we'll go with the ground pound. I mean, we can grab both, so we'll grab both. There's some points left. We could get increased health and increased... I want the increased crit chance. That might help us out. But I really like the silent assassin on him. That seems very good. The ground pound. Yeah, we'll keep with the ground pound. And the gunslinger too. That's very powerful, because having two different people who can hit multiple enemies is very, very good. Let's give him whatever, it doesn't really matter here. Throwing range, immune to critical hits. Throwing range. He looks so good. Big Khan. Okay, I want to focus on him. We have like Boorman and 2 pharaohs, essentially. We come this way now. This is control station? Something like that. I mean, I don't speak Sweden, but come on, scrap. Yeah, give me all the scrap. Let's move up to the kind of enemy we have over there. Ooh, we have something moving up there. Paw jumper. So let's keep looking. Oh, we gotta get out before the paw jumper sees us. I wanna see what else we got before we do any fighting. So the paw jumper moves back and forth in that building. What do we have here?
Lay down your weapons. Give up the fight. Soon, you will be a part of me. We are going to be together, connected. No more fear.
Seems kind of nice. Not totally against that. Look at this.
I can turn you into someone so special, so fearless.
Is he talking to me? Because oh, look at that pod destroyer. But first thing I want to show you. So I noticed this where they were talking. Thought it was kind of cool. These little flowers. Did you see it spewing the red thing down? That was kind of cool. I'll zoom in to that area. So yeah, now that's cool. I want to know what that is. Okay, let's keep moving with big counting. I want to kind of walk through the area a bit more, kind of see. So pod destroyer, yeah, we probably can kill him from high ground. Like once he walks out here, we could shoot at him from up top. Would probably give us some nice bonus. Anything here to check out? Any scrap or artifacts? See nothing so far. Ooh, these plants are huge. These plants are bigger than the... Ooh, I found some. Military. Cars. Ooh, what is this? Campfire. I was kind of hoping it would be an artifact, but it's like, no, just common scrap. Oh, and a tank. Look at this tank. Yeah, let's investigate the tank. Let's go.
The ancients put a long exhaust pipe on this machine. Bad design.
Yeah, very bad design. Oh, they don't have a clue what anything is. What is this? Can I jump on that? No. Okay. This is a big area. Oh, we've got some dogs.
I left my winter coat back at the yard. It gets cold up north. Ice cold.
Ooh, some nice spot wolves. In both directions. This is a very big place. I like it. Some more tanks. Can we walk under the tank? Ooh, pod wolves coming. We can, but the pod wolves coming at us. We gotta run. This is a very cool area. Is it just me, or do these new areas just seem bigger? Oh, there's a note. I want to read the note. We gotta let the wolf walk back and forth. They have a lot of HP too. 36 HP. It's gonna be a little rough if you want to do that silently. Just a thought. Okay, wolf, walk away so I can read my note. Fed up. War with Elysium seems to be completely unavoidable at this stage. They were our allies, and now all of the great things both nations have achieved in peacetime will be thrown away over pure big-headedness. I wonder if Borman gets offended. I am well over the hill, and as such I do not worry about the future for myself, but I do care about the world and all of those who have yet to live their lives to the fullest. I pray for them and hope that this instability is over as quickly and with as few casualties as possible. I'm just going to find my best whiskey, sit out on the porch, kick back, and watch events unfold for better or most likely for the worse. Sebastian. Sebastian just doesn't care. Okay, let's keep moving. Try to get away from that little wolfie. Yeah, get over here. What is this? What is this place? Some more enemies. This is just... Ooh, more pod wolves. Hide! Pod jumper, hello.
You see those slimy pods spawning out pod ghouls? Gross, right? Every pod we meet, we need to shut it down quick.
That's interesting. We have enemy spawners. When does it start spawning? When you attack it? Or just when you are in the area? That's my question. That'd be extremely interesting. If it's just spawning when you are in the area, then that's very interesting. Whoa. Ooh, requires a storage key. Okay, so we'll do that after. Alright, so I'll do some fighting, and if there's anything interesting happening, I'll come back to you.
Can you believe those fools? Banishing me, the great Goran? None of those understand my gifts. If only they knew my powers grow every day. I hear whispers from the roots in the earth. I teach vines to strangle my enemies. That pup Selma is nothing compared to me. But I'm not stupid. The zone will make quick work of me. I need a place to hide. Iridia whispered of another ark. A secret ark. Hidden in the tunnels north of here. There I will plan my revenge. Goran out.
It's just so nice of him to leave the message kind of out in the open so you can easily find it.
This must be where boats go to die. When they don't feel like floating no more.
Aww. That's kind of sweet. So I was doing the guide, something happened to Selma. She's now invisible, I think. Look at her. That's very funny. I mean, I don't think it works as invisible. It's just she just looks that way. Look at the place instead of Selma. They're talking to the air now. Okay, see you soon again. Great. I like how it opens.
Dead ghouls. You see their wounds? They got leaves and moss oozing out of them.
Interesting. Yeah, so these are apparently the pod ghouls that are kind of changed into the plants. I mean, at least the stalker that did all this would be on my side, because like he could have, I didn't need to play the base game if I just had him. He could have just changed everybody into like plant people and we would have been happy. Like, why didn't anybody have him, you know?
So we're dealing with plants that are imitating ghouls. Pod ghouls. Maybe Big Khan's not so crazy after all.
Big Khan would appreciate the vote of confidence, but I think this mystery is just beginning. If he thinks these pods are spread across the zone, I believe him. And if they're all connected to Goran, we may not stand a chance.
Oh, I think we do. Have a little confidence, Borman. We have fought so many enemies, we can easily handle Goran. I'm not worried. I can kill anything that comes my way. I have faith. Okay, so we got a storage key. So ideally I would like to find where it goes, but I think we're gonna leave that for the next Let's Play episode. We can write top to watch it, or we can write bottom to watch my DLC guide, left bottom to watch my guide on how to do every area in this game without taking any damage in the base game, or left top to watch my tips and tricks series. I'll see you there. Bye bye.